Gungeon is a I want to say looter shooter. A fair bit of you might have. It's like that. It's like that, but with guns. My favorite character, the bullet. Now, the bullet... Hello, Purrs. Indeed, you are first. Now, the bullet is my favorite character due to his gun. His gun is a sword. Yeah, it's... Okay, so, pretty much with Blasphemy, if you have full hearts, if you have like max health, doesn't matter if you lost a container, as long as you have no empty heart container. Okay, I will. If you have no empty heart containers, this gun will fire a laser. And his passive, I'm a Bullet 2, which is pretty much he gets immunity to contact damage, and rolling into enemies deals damage, but now it does more damage, which I actually did not know before until now. I didn't actually look at it, I just knew that he had immunity to contact damage. But you really need the contact damage for this character, because his sword, it's kind of a necessity to get up close and personal if you want to do like the maximum amount of damage. I need to talk to these guys. Much song with your gun, but the hunt goes on. Bundle of wands. Turn your eyes upon the beholster, slay that terrible beast 3 times, and return for a great reward. Alright. So this guy's my favorite NPC because you can kick his helmet off, but I've already played so much that when I kick his helmet off, yeah, he put a chain on it. So this guy is an elevator dude. He pretty much, he can just get me new floors. Not new floors, he can get me shortcuts to other floors, basically. And I'm just gonna spend some of this money that I have. And let's be the robot. Not the robot. Let's be the bunny. Plunger, this is a tentacle. I like the sound of that, but I don't have enough. Yes, now we are a bunny. Let's get bullet bore. Basically, the premises of this game is you go down into a dungeon, you loot weapons, and you shoot the shit out of things. It's fun. And it's very like action packed, and there's a lot going on at the screen at once, and it's just really fun. Oh, another thing about Blasphemy that I forgot to mention, it can block bullets. So if your sword hits a bullet, it will destroy the bullet, which is a very useful tool to have. I like to get up close and personal with the sword, because then you can hit them with both the laser of the sword and the actual sword itself, which deals massive amounts of damage. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say massive, but it does do like for early game, a really good amount of damage, and I did not mean to get caught by that. Basically, it just sets me back. It's nothing like serious. It just sets me back a little bit and resets the room. But on later floors, I would be a fair bit upset from that because the floors do get harder, and it gets a lot more hectic later on, you know. Ah, yes, and dodge rolling. Dodge rolling is a very oh crap. Yeah, we're just gonna restart this floor. Nobody saw that. Okay, we're gonna restart a run because that was an accident. Listen, okay, but dodge rolling. Dodge rolling is very good because it lets you jump over any bullets. So if you jump over it, no bullets will, if you dodge roll, you are pretty much invincible to bullets. Now I do have a habit of getting too close to enemies before they spawn. Like before they spawn, and then it turns out to be a dynamite, which just blows my face up, or a grenade, and it is very devastating, and I hate it. And I really want this, the amulet of the Pit Lord, because then even if I do fall into a pit, I will not take damage. And I love that because I very frequently fall into pits. It's a problem. There is the boss. You can go past there and there's the boss, but I don't really want to fight the boss just yet. Most of the time you'd clear the whole floor in search of weapons and such before you go against the boss. But on some floors, if you're just feeling like you got it, or if you don't want to lose any health before the boss, then you just like go in with what you got. I do that sometimes on the last floors because the last floors are pretty difficult, and I don't really want to lose a lot of health before going into the second to last boss. Ooh, okay, so corpses explode when I use this. Pretty much just a nice little thing that I can use now. A nice little active item. It's not big, a big explosion or anything, but it does help. It does help. I don't really know what to say about that. It's just a good for some damage and such. Just rack up those numbers. Ooh, shield. Shield is really nice. What is that? Sword gun? Okay, so I don't know what that is. I've never gotten them before. Let's see. Okay, we get it. Okay! Gosh. Okay, so each clip contains an explosive final shot. Interesting. What was I saying? Ah, yes, okay. So, right below my health, you'll see 2 blue bullets. Those are what we call blanks. Blanks can just pretty much delete all bullets on the floor at once. So any bullet will be destroyed, and nobody can shoot for a few seconds except for you. So it's just really good if you need to, like, if you're in a bad spot, you need to reposition. If you're about to get hit, you can just pop that. Oh yes, this is this Gatling Gull. He's swole. Oh, okay. That's interesting. He will shoot missile. Okay, this is a fairly nice weapon. Has high potential for damage. Okay, let's just pop a blank. Because the blanks do not, I don't believe they get carried with you to the next floor. So it's better to just, take them with you. What is this? So synthesis is pretty much, synthesis is basically when you have two items that go with each other, they either give you a buff or it changes how the weapon plays, per se. But most of the time it is a fair bit of increase. So for now, Blasphemy will be our room clearer. Just a nice thing to clear rooms with, because it is very high damaging and it can block bullets. But mind you that it can only, let me remind you that you can only block bullets if it is, hold on, what did this get? Oh. Okay, that's cool. But mind you, it can only shoot lasers if you are at full health. So that is something to keep in mind when you are using the sword. You see, usually the spider would demolish me due to its high spread, and especially if it's in such a small room. Oh boy. This is a mimic. I hate them. They're the bane of my existence. They can all go die for all I care. I don't know, there's been a lot more mimics recently, honestly. It's a bit annoying. I always forget about my actives. Especially if it's something like that, just exploding corpses. It's not that all that good. Now, that red guy over there is a wizard, and pretty much what he does is he beefs up his friends. He beefs them up and he makes them have more health, so they are more difficult. It actually isn't all that complicated. It's just like a fun game, you can just jump in and play. It's not all that complicated. It's more physics based. You have to know, like, you have to track bullets and enemies and kind of just know the patterns and how the enemies are going to act and such. Okay, I guess it is kind of complicated. Not for a pro gamer like me. Yo, yo, yo. No, don't worry, Purse. I'm sure you'd be fine. It's not all that complicated. Yeah, I probably shouldn't, or else I'm gonna die. These two pretty much just give you a free full health. So I'm hoping that I can find something in this floor. And pretty much what they do is they take your hearts and they give you money for it. So if I ever find those two on the same floor, it is very good. Because I can just waste all the extra hearts that I have. And then I could get back to full health right away. So it is a very good combination. Oh boy. I don't understand how you're supposed to get that. The shell, table saw shotgun. I think we should be fine on everything. Yeah, I'm gonna put some more money towards that nod key. And basically what that nod key does is it gives you access to a new boss. Ooh. We got another heart container, which gives us even more health. So we should be good. But basically what that rat key does is it grants us access to a new boss that I actually haven't faced yet because I don't have the nod key, obviously. This is the Gungeon. A fairly easy boss as long as you can dodge well. Ooh, that was close. I almost got hit, but we're pro gamers here, boys and girls. Oh my lord. Look at my health. I have lots of health. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be needing health. I'm glad I did not buy the shield from the shop. Moving on to the black powder mine. So, black powder mine just brings more difficult enemies and a fair bit more difficult boss. So I know for each specific floor there can be a certain bosses. There's like a little list of bosses that can reside on a floor. And I'd say that this is one of, if not the most difficult floor to have a boss. It's just a lot more hectic here. But I know that there are actually more difficult bosses than the bosses you find here. And these mushroom dudes pretty much just make a giant explosion, and some of their bullets will try to attack you after a bit. But it's easy. With blasphemy at least. Where's that heart? There it is. If you look on the minimap, you can see if there are any items on the floor. So you're not just like guessing. Like, you're not guessing like, oh, there's no items on this floor. Haha, but there was. It is easy. Look at my health. I'm great. I'm doing amazing. Okay, knife shield is good. What? Doesn't it look easy? It is very easy, madam. Okay, I need to kill that guy in the front, in there, or at least interrupt him, because he is turning enemies into jammed enemies. And basically what jammed enemies are is enemies that are way stronger than the normal type of enemy. And the way that, hello? Hello? Oh, there's a chest here. Oh, alright, okay. Oh, this is the Dead Space weapon! That is so cool. For any of you that have played Dead Space out there, you know what I'm talking about. This weapon is iconic. Yes, this game has a lot of references to popular games, and I absolutely love it. Especially love this one. Dead Space is such a good game. I've never actually personally gotten to play it before, but just like watching it was so like spooky. Its atmosphere and everything, the monsters, it's just so great. Now, this guy, he's pretty much Link. You can see, the sword and shield there. A nice little reference to Legend of Zelda. Excuse me, I have to sneeze. I just had to sneeze. This is a very powerful weapon, actually. Oh crap, why did I try to jump that? Oh crap. I'm losing more health. To pit. I swear to God, I lose all my health to pits. Pits are just the bane of my existence. That is why I need that amulet for not being able to freaking fall down a pit. Well, I mean, I can still fall down the pit. I just won't take any damage. Yeah, whatever, madam. Get back there. Oh, let's have a talk about curse. Curse can be achieved in many different ways, but curse is not a good thing. Curse is the main way to spawn the jammed. And the jammed are like I said before, just really beefed up versions of enemies. And they're pretty difficult to destroy. So pretty much how you can get jammed, how you can get curse is by certain items will give you curse just for picking them up. Let's see, certain items will give you curse, certain statues, like there are statues that can increase your curse, but most of them give you something back for doing this. But some of them, I believe one of them, is just so like if you want a challenge, you can increase your curse like that. And I just picked up a Gungeon stone, an orange Gungeon stone, which pretty much just makes my dodge a lot better. And I have completed the map, so I can come back to this guy. Oh, chicken! Now I have a chicken now. This is amazing. Now, what I was saying before is curse can also be achieved by standing near those vases that you saw before with the purple around them. And basically what they do is they just give you a curse for pretty much nothing, so you want to avoid those at all costs. Oh, Jesus. Well, I already got hit, but that's alright because I was talking. God, my chicken's getting messed up. Oh, Jesus, what is this? I see. So once the chicken gets hurt enough, it sends in a volley of chickens. That is interesting. Okay, so we got hit twice, but that's alright. That's not much. Oh, what is this? Reload faster. That is good. The Knife Shield is good, but I don't think I'm gonna get it because the Knife Shield is one of those weapons that has curse on it. It will curse you when you pick it up, adding on to your curse level, and the higher your curse level is, the more chances of the jammed to spawn. And after a certain amount of curse, like after you get like a whole metric hecton of curse, I did not see what I got hit from, but after you get a whole ton of curse, you will call upon something. I don't know what it's called, but I know it's pretty much the Grim Reaper, but he has a shotgun. And the Grim Reaper can spawn like that, or he can just spawn in later floors. And you may not defeat, you cannot kill him, he's just there until you defeat all the enemies. And right there you can see that that is a jammed enemy. You can tell by his black bullets and just him being red in general. And he was much stronger than a normal enemy, but he was also the weakest enemy in the game. One of the weakest enemies in the game, so it doesn't really matter per se. Oh, okay. So you see, now that I am not at full health, my sword is not doing the same thing that it was. Oh, but here we are. Got some health for it. Got some health again. So it doesn't really matter, as now I have more health to just okay, pretty much now I'm at full health, and now the blasphemy will shoot lasers again, like so. And these guys can't hurt me at all because their only attack is to like smack me, and that's supposed to be their attack, but since I take no contact damage, there pretty much is no attack. Is that my phone? I apologize. Uh-oh. And here we are, we don't have... Oregon. Ooh. This guy is pretty much, he gives you challenges. So, I met the strangest faceted gentleman atwixt the breach's column work. I found his ideas most amusing. We put forth that a knave such as thee could never clear this forthcoming room in challenge mode. Prove thee can, and we will reward thee handsomely. In return, we shall task from thee 22 shells, 22 shells as thy part of the wager. Prevail, and I shall return it. Okay. Wonderful, I have marked the room in question on your map. Do make a show of it, eh? Indeed. Ghost of the Shell and Adrenaline Rush. Okay, get out of my way. That little wizard with the crown, what he does is that, he will make a very strong enemy. Oh ho, to the victor turns, and to the victor goes, Man 70s prepare a fitting reward for entertainer, and return the 22 shells. This man's looks so dead. Yes, and something for you, yes, senor. Ooh, Hexagon. Hexagon is a pretty powerful sniper rifle. That's pretty much all it is. It fires piercing bullets, I want to say. But other than that, it's just a good gun that does lots of damage. Ooh, okay. Now I'm at full hearts again. Ooh, I forgot. Sorry. Yeah, don't shoot in the shop. He will get mad at you and he will murder you. Here I can pretty much sell any items that I don't want, which is what I'm doing currently. And I do not want my... Yes, so pretty much I just made a lot of money just by giving him stuff that I've collected that I just don't really want or don't need. Ooh, the sponge. What does sponge do again? Removes all goop in a small radius continuously. Yeah. So pretty much what it does is that there can be fire webs, fire like toxic sludge, and like spider web on the floor, but pretty much I won't be affected by it because it will just get destroyed or cleaned up per se. You can't really see, but I'm doing air quotations, cleaned up, because it is a sponge. Oy, that was close. Let's get our chicken hit. Just for fun. Okay, hit the chicken. Okay, so I don't think it's working. Oh, never mind, it is working. Oh. Oh wow, it's already starting. Is there just a chance that it can do it? It's like, maybe it's just random. I think the chicken doesn't. Ah, but you can see here the sponge being put to use by cleaning up the... Ow. By cleaning up the spider web. Now, normally that red wizard would steal your shots and fire them back at you, but since this is a laser, he cannot grab your laser and throw it back at you. Double vision is a very good item, as it shoots it shoots in pretty much, it just doubles your bullet output, which is basically meaning that you shoot twice, but it only costs you one bullet, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, I hate this guy. And all of this stuff. Let's just get rid of that. Pop this. Yeah, so pretty much just doubles my gun output, which doubles our damage output, which just means we can just demolish this boss that much quicker. And is there still that stuff? There is. No, there isn't actually. And this is one of my worst bosses to go against. It's just really difficult. He has a lot of big moves that just go everywhere, and it's just really hard to deal with. But I did kill him with very minimalistic damage, which is good. Do, 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 do. And this is chamber 5, aka the last chamber, I want to say. Before... Okay, that's not what I wanted. This is... Before the... This is the last chamber. Unless you have completed the magical bullet, I want to say that's what it is, or the ancient bullet, or the legendary bullet. It goes by one of those names, I forget which one. It's pretty much just the... Okay, so to tell you that, I have to tell you the whole premise of the game. The whole premise of the game is that there is a powerful gun in this dungeon, or Gungeon. There's a powerful gun in this Gungeon that allows you to kill your past, which basically means you can go back in the past and change whatever like has gone wrong. Oh crap. Oh crap. Yep, I took damage. You can pretty much just go in the past and change what has like done you wrong, which is pretty much what all these people are going for. Everybody that's going in this dungeon is going there because they want something to change. Like, they want to change their past in some way, and that's why they're going here. I'd say drum clip is good because it adds more bullets to my clip, but stout bullets increase their size and Dwarven stout. I'll have to look that up. Oh crap! Yeah, we don't talk about that. Now, I'm going to look up what that synergy does, actually. Like I said, certain enemies, certain items and weapons can mix, and they give you different buffs. But I've never actually gotten that that synergy before, so I'm just going to look it up really quick. Stout bullets. Oh. Effects? No. Where is it? Synergies? Notes? Notes, okay. If the player also has double vision, okay, this isn't cheating. This isn't cheating. I'm not like looking up a walkthrough or anything. I'm just looking up the effect of what this synergy has given me. Because it gives you different buffs, but it doesn't tell you the buffs, so I'm just looking up the buff. The item will triple shots fire instead of double. Damn, that is good. This isn't like some... Alright, listen, madam. Listen here, you little shit. I don't have to do my little voices anymore, because you think they're so schmexy. Which is pretty weird, but okay. Okay, so that enemy there just killed itself, because pretty much if you've ever played D&D, it has a D20 and it can roll anywhere between a 1 and a 20, which a 1 is obviously a critical fail, meaning that it dies on the spot. Oh boy. But it can also be a critical success, meaning that it pretty much just does like a lot of effects at once, which is very dangerous for me. Oh boy, I think I'm gonna die, even with all this good stuff, man. This is very unfortunate. You poor unfortunate soul. so sad. It's true. Let's not get any of that. Let's put that fat man over there. He makes all of the enemies in the room jammed enemies, which is very not good. Very not cash money of him. Indeed I did. Now this is the bullet that I was talking about, the bullet that allows you to kill your past. Then I'm running out of ammo on these weapons. Jesus Christ, Criminy Chris Chris. Chris Chris, what the hell? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Oh boy. No. What the? Oh, I turned him into a chicken. I forgot that that can happen with this gun. Yeah, that can happen with this gun. They just immediately turn into chickens. I don't know how to fight them. Okay. The military training. Military training is good as it increases my reload speed too. It increases reload speed, I believe. Reload speed and accuracy. Which is actually really good for this gun. Got him. Couldn't necessarily see him, but I got him from all the way across the room. Oh boy, now we're going on to the final boss. The second to final boss. This isn't the final boss itself, but I need to get up close. Ah, well. Yeah, that was too much, and I didn't have enough health for that. But oh well. Okay. I've killed the past of these three. I think I should move on to a different character. I'll get the big boy. Well, now I have to be careful about contact damage, because now that I'm not playing as the bullet, I actually can take contact damage. This is a good start, a nice weapon. Now, the convict starts with two weapons, in fact. A revolver and a shotgun. And her passive is pretty much whenever she gets hit, she deals extra damage for a short time. Wow. That is very rude. And her active item is pretty much just a Molotov cocktail, so I can make a big area of burn. Yeah, big area of burn. Ooh, steam bun is good. Meat. Ugh, Jesus. Meat bun is good. It's just a nice little, pretty much a med pack. So whenever we get hurt, we can just eat that, and it'll give us some health back. Yeah, pretty much, you can't leave anything on the ground and come back to it, because if you leave something on the ground, it will be stolen by the rat, which is the boss that I need the nod key for. Table tech stun. That's not that good. I think we can pass on that shot. How was your day, Prez? I feel like I'm talking a bit too much about the game. I need to be more interactive with my viewers. So how was your day? That is good. Ah, shit. So this gun is eh. I mean, all laser guns are eh. There's pretty much no laser gun that is good in any way, shape, or form. My day was pretty boring, but I guess it was good.
Yeah, it was a good day. Oh. Okay, I am so glad that did not light the rest of... It does. And if you listen closely, it says bullet. Man, we are not getting lucky with the weapons this run. We got some pretty crappy weapons, I'll tell you what. Oof, I'm kind of tired. It's only 7:30 though. But I do think after this run, I'm gonna be signing off for the night. So let's make it a good one, huh, gents? Yeah, sorry, just had to... Got something in my eye. Indeed. Pretty much all I do is just nothing, actually. I don't get ready for school in any way, shape, or form. Well, I guess I gotta wash clothes. Yeah, I do have to wash clothes, damn. I'm gonna get some clothes ready for tomorrow, and that's pretty much it. Make sure I didn't have anything that I needed to do. Okay, so this is a mini boss. Oh boy. Which is not what I needed right now. I mean, I guess we should be grateful that we got Martin Luther King Day at all. They could have just been like, hey, you know that day that you're supposed to get off? Let's not give you that day off. Ooh, Heart of Ice. Heart of Ice is a good item, as it gives you a heart container, and not only does it give you a heart container, it also increases whatchamacallit. No, not increases. It gives you a heart container, and whenever you take damage, you explode into like a bunch of little ice shards that deal damage. I have a hard time explaining things when I'm tired. I apologize. gosh. Too tired for this crap. Oh, that's not where it was. I'm trying to get the super room. I do believe it's in here. That up. Guess it's not there. Basically what I was doing, I was just seeing where the secret room was. I do believe, yes, there is a secret room there. Containing a key. While it was a singular key can go a long way, surprisingly. It's not here? Where the hell is it? Ooh, the Crestfaller. The Crestfaller is a good weapon as it can freeze enemies. Like so. And they can be easily smashed. It doesn't work on bosses, but you can slow them down a fair bit, and that almost blew me up. Let me take my meds. My medicine. For my allergies, I am indeed allergic to dogs, cats, and pollen, which is just lovely because it's allergy season. Yay! Now, I never knew this until like a little while ago, but if you look at a microscopic image of a pollen, it looks like the goddamn Death Star. And that is very accurate. Right, I was slow down. My gosh. I find it very accurate that they look like Death Stars. So there are many Death Stars flying around goddamn everywhere. And it sucks. And you know what's even worse? Okay, two things that are even worse. It started early this year, so allergy season is already upon us in January. And two, oh god damn it. Two, frickin', what was I gonna say? It started early, And it's the month of my birthday. Ology season is the month of my birthday. I got Gungeon. This is my boy. My little boy Gungeon. So with Gungeon, if I keep getting junk, he will upgrade. So with every junk that I get, he upgrades and gets more power. And it's great. Pretty sure he becomes just like a little knight. Oh, and Wolf. Wolf is good. Wolf attacks enemies. He a good boy. Oh boy. I don't know why I just stood there like a dumbass. Oh yeah. Now I would just junk that chest, but I don't have anything good currently, so I'm not going to junk it right away. But if I keep going and I don't get any chests, then I will junk it. I mean, any keys. Ah, key. The glass cannon is indeed good, but not right now. So the muncher takes 2 of your guns and gives you a new gun. Yeah. It's starting to seem that 2020, my bad. My sense of time is blah. But 2019 is seeming like it's going to be a very interesting year, to say the least. I need scissors. Oh, Jesus. We started it off very interesting, to say the least, with the whole Iran stuff. And then it's just seeming that there's a lot of drama starting with like freaking everybody. Here's me just trying to live my drama-free life, so I don't like people, and I just want to be left alone. But how? How can I be left alone when there's constant drama heckin' everywhere? Family drama, friend drama, stranger drama. Ah, I was talking too much. You know what? You know what? We'll do one more run. But it's not gonna be a normal run. Oh, I forgot to get the bunny one. Oh well. We're going in here. We're talking to this guy. We're getting a rainbow run. So basically, a rainbow run is you get chests, and you can only get chests. No, you can there's a rainbow chest at the beginning of each floor, like this, and you get to pick one weapon from each thing. Ooh, these are actually some pretty good choices. I think I'm good on the gun, but this is gonna be good. Yeah, play well, get armor. That's pretty much what it is. It says it in the description. If I play well... Listen. I'm not in the mood for your shenanigans games. Shenanigans game. Oh boy. Gotta get Omega Bullets. Omega Bullets, last bullet in the chamber does increase damage. Listen. I'm tired. Alright. But... oh, yes. But... I will say... that... it's kind of looking up. It's kind of looking up for me. This year. It's kind of looking up for me a little bit. Yeah, you know why. Oh, Jesus, I didn't even realize I got hit twice. No. Okay, I just want... okay, no more restarting. This is it. This is it. This is the run. We're not restarting no more. Don't care what happens. Oh, these are some... Indeed I do. But there's also another reason that only you know. Now, listen. Yes. Yes. This is such a good find. No, no, stop it, leave me alone. Get wrecked. This is great. One of you get close, I dare you. I just knocked them all into each other. I forgot how am I gonna deal with that guy. This is like one of the funnest weapons to play with. But the downside is that it does have curse on it. That's not much of a downside though. It's only a slight downside. How's a bullet wielding a baseball bat beating the shit out of other bullets? Cute. He's like a freaking mob boss. You got the money, and you lose your kneecaps. You got the money. Oh crap. Okay, well, that was my fault. I can actually bounce the bullets into other bullets. Like that. Uh-oh. 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 This ain't good. Damn it. No, come on. It's a good run, damn it. You got Casey. We can't get chests because this is a rainbow run. The only items that we can get are from the rainbow chest, and that's it. Okay, I think the shop can have items. I'm not sure though. I can get things like junk and hearts and stuff like that from junking the chests though. So it's still worth it to junk the chests. Excuse me. I had to cough. Okay, it was looking bad, but I think we can make it back. Oh my god, how am I dodging? Oh, come on. Oh, use blank. I did it without getting hurt. We did it, boys. We didn't get hurt. Let's go. I don't know how we did that. I thought I was so dead. I was ready to just like do another run. But I guess we're still going. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Purrs, I need your assistance. Purrs. Burrs. God damn it. Should I get this golden gun or this? Or more hearts? I don't know. This golden gun or this light bluish gun? Blue. The fight saber. One. My god, this thing is powerful. Thank you for your assistance, Purrs. Ooh, I got it. You bastard. That's it. You're done. Come here. Ah, freak. No! You gotta be serious. I could have just done that. I didn't have to roll over kill. God damn it. Now, if only I could get more reload speed, that'd be amazing for this run. Oh. Hmm. Interesting. Alright, I'm playing as the bullet so I don't have to worry about contact damage. Oh, not that one. Stupid. Yeah. Now, this is a good run. Somehow. but it is a rainbow run, which leads me to believe that it could get better or worse. Because I cannot get chests, meaning that I cannot get items on the floor. Yeah. The only items that I can get are from the rainbow chests. But that does not mean that I cannot get hearts and such. Ooh, that was close. I'm glad that I rolled. You see that chest had a fuse on it, and it would have exploded if I hadn't destroyed it or unlocked it in a certain amount of time. But like I said, I can't get items from the chest anyways, so there's really no point in me. Ow. There's really no point in me trying to open it, because it's not going to give me anything. It'd just be a waste of a key. That's all that would happen. Here, I think we can use this gun. That Prez recommended to us. It actually knocks the bullets back when we're reloading, so that is very cool. Very nice pick, Prez. But with this boss, he can eat those little octagon dudes, and he gets resistance and some health back, I believe. Oh boy. Took 2 damage that round. That's alright. We just got it back. Nice and easy. And since we're going down to the next floor, we get another item. Indeed it is. It is a win, because we also got some armor. Ooh, is that the fat man? I want it. Set the winter armistice? But as large selections of Gungeon existed before that, accord was signed. It is a bit of a gray area legally. This thing isn't legal. I think legality is the least of our issues right now. I want to test it out. Let's see what happens. Oops. Oh, Jesus. Hold on a minute. Where's my phone?
Just a minute. I'm getting a phone call. So that happened. I got a phone call. Something popped up, and I'm just talking to him. I said that was gonna be the last run anyways, so y'all have a great day. Subscribe, don't subscribe, like, dislike, I don't really care. Do the dude, be yourself. Have a great day, have a great night. I hope tomorrow is good. Peace out, Prez. Bye. Fuck. Bye.